toss, Arjuna Ranatunga was the successful captain, and despite the fact that no one has ever won a World Cup batting last, he opted to put the Australians in. These were the two...
First ball at the World Cup final. That'll give us an idea of the pace of the outfield. The rope is in well away from the hoardings. Oh, that didn't look bad.
Well, a good effort, but perhaps...
They've even had to change their batting styles to accommodate them.
Look out for.
Taylor's in form with both the cover drive and the pull shot. I think the three boundaries that have been hit, a very good indication that a single to take it along to 23 for no wicket off 5. Beautiful stroke. Played with delightful ease. Really only just helped it around. Oh, that's a good shot. Well, Taylor's in the mood, and it's now gone on to 31 for no wicket, 6 overs.
A good start for Australia. In the air and straight down Jayasuriya's throat. So that's a terrific breakthrough for Sri Lanka. Mark Waugh, as I mentioned before play started, if he bats for a reasonable amount of time, Australia will be hoping that his form is good this evening. Charminder Vas asking the question. Umpire Shepherd says no.
Yes, I don't think there was any doubt about this. It moved off the seam. You see it pitching and going down leg side. Look where the keeper's going.
Excellent shot. Bit of width there. And Charminder Vas really punished.
Not quite as good as Vas at the other end.
That's beautifully hit. Just inside the rope. Lovely timing and brings up the 50 for Australia. Oh, that's gone. 6 it is, the first one of this World Cup final.
Well, this was short. A bit differently. Got to get there.
Too short.
Well, it's so easy for the Australians. Flat pitch in good
innings. Nicely placed. Hero's got a hand on it. That creates a long chase for Aravinda De Silva. Still gets to the boundary. It's 72 for 1.
2 runs away from 3,000 one-day international runs. He'll be the 7th Australian to achieve that feat. In the air, and that'll be it. It's running down towards the boundary. That's very well timed. A good shot. Into the fence it goes. Mark Taylor's looking in good form here. So it's the 50 partnership. So the Ponting on strike. Well, that's way down the leg side, and it's been missed by the keeper as well. It was that wide. It's gone all the way to the fence for 4 wides. Oh, that's a dreadful delivery.
Extremely poor delivery by Jazz.
That placement. Got out your pen and pencil and a bit of paper. It's in the air. And it's gone. He's got it. Taylor has gone. He's swept. And Jayasuriya has kept his head.
And he's bowled him. A little bit of turn there, so Aravinda De Silva doing exactly the job that his captain brought him on for. Get some wickets.
And Ricky Ponting, who's also played well, deceived by that one from...
Don't just swing at everything willy-nilly. Be a bit choosy. And he's gone, I think. Very quick piece of work there from Kalu Witharana. He had him off quickly.
Well, that was bowled down the leg side. I think the Sri Lankans had it planned that in case Shane Warne does give the charge, they should bowl down the leg side, and there you are. Clearly the bat has not gone down. Super work there by Kalu Witharana. The Sri Lankans need to be given credit for planning it, although this time Shane Warne was playing a defensive shot. Australia 156 for 4.
Back, sneaking into the game.
In the air. And well taken. A well-judged catch. Aravinda De Silva, who's already taken 2 wickets, now takes a
good overs at this stage. Dharmasena in his last over to Law. And that smashed away over square leg and over the boundary line. 6 runs. That was a full toss from Dharmasena, and Stuart Law. And he's gone. Stuart Law trying to hit Jayasuriya over the cover field, but managing to get an outside edge and straight.
Again, tossed up just outside off stump, trying to force him to drive on the offside. Sit nice and straight and flat. He's having a glance down towards square leg. He's got inside out that one, and that's well played. That's very well played. Inside out, and he's whacked that one away down towards deep extra cover. Did it go all the way? Don't think so. Yeah, no doubt. Laced with a bit of porridge, I reckon. Here we go, last over. Once again, giving it room. That's well played. He's hit that one away square. Will the fielder gets to it? I don't think he will. That's very well played by Michael Bevan. He's played a clever little shot there and well fielded. I think that is Vikramasinghe there, diving away to his right. That is very well in innings. Rifle driving, they'll come back for the second. No, they won't. They're settling for 1. Arjuna's got it, and that's the end of that. So Australia, 241 for 7.
So Australia made 241 for 7 off their 50 overs on a...
In the start of the innings. Fairly orthodox field to start with. They have the third man and the fine leg. Mark Taylor is at first slip. Oh, that's a good shot. Picked that up very quickly. Two catching men, and there's a man out at deep backward square. Third man is quite wide. Oh, and he's going again. He could be dead here. Umpire Buckner is calling for the replay. He was back quickly. But gee whiz, that's taking it to the limits.
Well, it's dangerous that he ran, hoping the strength of McGrath's arm wasn't strong and wasn't accurate. A tall man, these fast bowlers have usually got good arms, and it's going to be tight whatever way. Oh, delighted.
And he has given him out. Well, I wouldn't like to be hung on that.
This is a huge battle on at the moment. Well, that's in the air. This is going to be out. Yes, he's got him. That's out caught. He's gone for the pull shot. That's very well bowled. A short delivery, and it's been pulled away. and caught Pavilion. That's nicely played. He's hit that one to the gap at mid-wicket. It's running away down to the boundary. Stephen Waugh's after it. Big roar from this crowd. Couple of metres short of the fence. Waugh goes down. Up he gets again. In comes the throw. Flat on the bounce. Right over the bails. That's well thrown. Room to move in that area. He's got a very strong field square of the wicket. Oh, and he's hit that one through the field as well. That's a magnificent shot by Aravinda again. He's playing a little blinder of an innings.
Very close to the shot of the day or night, whichever way you like to look at it.
His front foot forward.
It's in the air. Well, it was catchable. And it got through him. He's a good fielder and he's taken some splendid catches so far.
So Warren to Guru Singha. Oh, he's hit that one down the ground. That's well played. A loose delivery, confidently onto the back foot, over the top of mid-on for 4. Isn't he playing well? 43 or 45. Oh, that's very well played. He's got that away fine. That'll go for 4. That is a bad delivery, but it had to be played well, and he played a beautiful little leg glide.
And he's bowled him. So a real loss of concentration there from Guru Singha, and that'll revive the Australians. Just what Sri Lanka didn't want.
Well, just what the doctor ordered as far as the...
Yes, I think you got an idea of what the ball is really like when you saw Shane Warne's face when the ball came back to him last.
Beautifully placed.
Just over. 1 for 40 his figures, and that's a beautiful shot. That's caressed through the offside field. He's played a few of those today. His innings in the semi-final, repeated here in the final, have been a pleasure to watch.
What a glorious shot there by Aravinda de Silva.
3rd. Oh, beautifully played. That's a great century. A great century made when the chips were down by a fantastic batsman. And that really does tell the story. 45.1 overs, and they only need 5 runs.
The celebrations already beginning. All the other Sri Lankan players out onto the boundary area.
That's it, all the way to the boundary for 4. What a victory for the Sri Lankans. A fantastic effort by them. Their players are charging out onto the ground. The Aussies shaking them by the hand. Little Murali Dhirann's arrived. What a year it's been for him. Distraught at one end of his season, and here he is now in the winning team. They've taken out the World Cup.
Mark, excuse me, just 1 second. Mark, yeah, just bad luck. Just not enough runs, I guess, in the end.
Oh, yeah, a bit of both. I think we were just out.
Aravinda, well done. Aravinda, there is a check over the back here, mate. You won't get over there. Congratulations, that's a fabulous innings.
Thanks very much, Ian. Thanks.
And some wickets to go with it. It's been a really memorable match for you.
Yeah, I think the boys who worked really hard right through the tournament, and I think it was my duty this time for the seniors to perform because it was an important game, finals, and I think the seniors took their responsibility to the shoulders and performed very well, and the boys deserve a good win.
Now I would like to call upon the Prime Minister of Pakistan, Mrs. Benazir Bhutto, and she is going to present the winning cheque for £30,000 and the trophy to Arjuna.